Well, good evening. I'm Bill Snyder, Sports Information Director at Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, and welcome to another edition of Bulldog Blitz. It's a championship edition of Bulldog Blitz. Our last show, we're ending on a good note as we've got the 2008 state title trophy here after we defeated Pearl River 52-7 last Saturday, November 8th, to win back-to-back state titles. Coach Steve Campbell with me as always. Coach, this is the first time since 1966-67 the college has won back-to-back state titles. We've won 2 in a row. 3 out of the last 5 years we won the South Division, and I compiled your record since you've been here. I believe it's 40-11. So quite a laundry list of accomplishments. Congratulations, especially for this year's title. It was a hard-earned award.
It was. This year was really a challenging year for us, but so proud of the young men that we got better every week. We started off the season kind of fast and then hit some roadblocks there in the middle of the year, but really finished strong, and really proud of the way that the guys came on and got better every week on both sides of the football and in the kicking game. And what we've been able to accomplish here is a testament to the young men that we've been fortunate enough to be able to coach here, and the high school coaches in the area, the parents for allowing us to work with their young men over these 2 years. And so there's a lot of people that have put a lot into what we've been able to accomplish here, and want to thank them and the young men especially, all their hard work, and the parents and the high school coaches for making all this possible.
Exactly right. All of them are in on this title as well. Now, coming up after the break, we're going to take a look at how we earned this state title trophy. The Gulf Coast Pearl River highlights are coming up next. You're watching Bulldog Blitz here on WLOX. And welcome back to Bulldog Blitz. Well, we came into the game with Pearl River not knowing what to expect. We'd already beaten them over in Poplarville earlier in the year. The 10-3 game over there was a defensive struggle. This one was totally different. The team came out right from the starting gun and got 3 and out on, I believe, Pearl River, or shut them down anyway, and then went down and scored and set the tone right off the bat.
They did. I believe our guys were really focused and ready to play, had an outstanding week of practice, great preparation, and I had a lot of guys really step forward as leaders and had a real good preparation week, and came out, from the first play from scrimmage and really set the tone. And, you never know how these games are going to play out. The first one was a defensive struggle. We had talked earlier about, we've had high-scoring games against Pearl River, low-scoring games against Pearl River, but you never know how they're going to unfold. But the guys set the tempo on both sides of the football and in the kicking game, and it was really a team victory.
Now, our first drive, offensive drive, take it down the field. Irvin scores, making it 7-0. And then the huge play, Chris White with the scoop and score on the fumble. And when you jump up on Pearl River 14-0, knowing you already have some confidence there, that's got to be a good feeling.
It was. That put us in a freewheeling zone. Anytime you can get that 14-0 cushion, it allows you to be a little more flexible in your play calling on both sides of the football. It allows Coach Davis to be able to get after the quarterback a little bit more, and offensively, you can open things up a little bit more than what you would normally do in a 0-0 or 3-3 type ball game. So it loosened us up. So that was good.
Yeah, and then after that, Kelvin Bolden stepped up again. Jenkins hit Bolden on a beautiful pass to make it 21-0 on a touchdown. Then they hooked up again, I believe, for 44 yards to set up a terrific run by Vic Ballard. and suddenly it's 28-0 at halftime, and you're going, is this really happening? But it was.
It was. We really played well in all phases. Irvin ran it in for a touchdown, then we got a scoop and score, then we were able to throw it in for a touchdown, and then at another big play out of our jumbo set, threw the ball deep, and Vic made a fantastic run there right before the half to send us in with the halftime momentum. We've been in this situation before against these guys, and they've been able to fight back and make a good football game out of it. But it's always good to the last couple of minutes of each half and the first couple of minutes of each half are key, are our keys to victory, and we were able to finish the half strong. So that was huge for us to go in with that 28-0 lead at halftime.
Now, they got their lone touchdown coming out in the third quarter, and you kind of got uneasy there, but then there was a trade of turnovers, and then we go down and knock one in again out of the jumbo package with Vic, and suddenly we got the momentum again, and from there, like you said, it was kind of freewheeling, and that's where they just put the brakes on any type of Pearl River comeback.
Yeah, it was. It did get a little dicey there at one point during the third quarter. As you said, they cut it to 28-7. We put the ball on the ground. That was the first turnover we've had in 4 weeks. And that's, why we've been able to play so well. We've been protecting the football. But I believe it was Mario Foster. It was either him or Wayne got the sack, and we got the ball right back and was able to punch that in, make it 35-7, and then for all practical purposes, it was over at that point in time. And we were able to pound it out on the ground, and defense did a great job of getting after the quarterback. We had some sacks and pressures, and Lynn Armstrong came up and made some big hits. And really played well in all the phases and finished strong.
Yeah, Vic got another touchdown. That made it 45-7. Jonathan DeFlanders finished it out as far as the scoring goes. And not only did the O-line play well, the defensive line was all over Emil Jones all day. They had a lot of sacks, a lot of pressures, and they caused that fumble that you were talking about a minute ago. So total team victory. Sean got a field goal in that. And, what a way to finish out after all the adversity. You said before there was a couple of points in the season when we weren't sure we were going to make it this far, and now we're sitting here checking out the state title trophy.
That was a great way to finish it up. No 2 years are ever exactly the same. No 2 games are ever exactly the same. So you never know how those things are going to unfold. Last year we were a national championship team, but the last game of the year went down to the final seconds. This year we stumbled a little bit early. The guys regrouped and came on, and we played our best football. The last 4 games of the year we took care of from Hines, Jones, Northwest, and Pearl River, 4 perennial MAC JC Powers. We were able to beat those guys 183-29. We're playing our best football right now, and we played our best football in the biggest game of the year, which was huge. And so I'm really proud of the effort of these young men, and they're deservedly state champions.
That's right, and a 5-game winning streak to end the season. Could it be 6? Well, we'll find out in a couple of weeks, because the Bulldogs are playing in the first ever Mississippi Bowl against a team to be determined. We'll find that out next week, who the Bulldogs will be playing in that game in Biloxi on December 7th. Now, coming up after the break, we'll talk about this fantastic sophomore class here at Gulf Coast, and also some of the players that have moved on in the college ranks. You're watching Bulldog Blitz here on WLOX.
Technology changes every day, but some things never change. Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College knows you want affordable tuition, user-friendliness, and great instructors. They deliver information on demand. They're experts in their field, and they're your link to a social network of personal communication. Seems the more things change, the more things remain the same. Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Real-time education just for you.